UP State Fairgrounds in Escanaba is in high use this week as an international rally is taking place. Ansley joins us now to tell us what is going on. Good morning, Ansley.
Andrew, good morning. Yes, once you enter Escanaba, you come to the UP State Fairgrounds, all you see is a silver lining, and that's because one of the world's largest RV organizations is taking place. They're having a huge rally right here at the fairgrounds. This is the 60th annual Airstream rally. Now, this is actually with an organization called the Wally Byram Caravan Club International, and so they're hanging out in Escanaba for a whole entire week. So later in the hour, we're going to catch up with one of those Airstreamers and talk about why this takes place and kind of the fellowship that revolves around this as well. So stay with us. Reporting live in Escanaba, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Okay, Ansley, thank you very much. We look forward to hearing more about those trailers we see all around. And as we start at the day, after more than 80 years, Airstream trailers remain an iconic design in the RV industry. Ansley joins us from the International Airstream Rally in Escanaba to tell us more details about the Airstream. Good morning, Ansley.
Andrew, good morning. This is a great place to be right now. It's like one big family reunion. Joining me though this morning is John Firking, and he's a Region 3 president. Good morning.
Morning. Morning to you.
So we are surrounded by a lot of Airstreams right here at the fairgrounds. Do you know approximately how many are here?
I think there's 500 or more that are here, and they're still coming in. We had our opening ceremony Saturday night, and most of them are here, but there's always a few stragglers that come in a little later.
Now let's get down to the core of why this international rally began. Why is this happening?
Well, we after Wally Byam, our founder, invented the Airstream and made it and took caravans, even one from Cape Town to Cairo. He decided that a club would be a good thing, and he asked his niece to think about starting a club, and she did. And so this club has been an organization for 60 years, and this is our 60th annual international rally. We call it international because we have members not just from the States, but from Canada, and we even have membership in Europe, Australia. We're selling Airstreams in Japan. So we come together, and it's a time for us to conduct our business. It's a time for us to see each other. It's a big family reunion. And it's a time for us to get caught up on all the gossip that's going on and learn about maintenance of the trailers and have a golf tournament, eat dinner together, enjoy some social hours, sit around the campsite and talk about where we've been, where we'd like to go. And just have fun, relax and have fun. That's really the major purpose of our club, is to see what's around the next corner and over the next hill and just have fun doing it.
It's just like one big adventure club, isn't it?
One big adventure club. Wally believed that you should not stay home and sit in a rocking chair.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And his wife did not want to do that, so she put him to work.
Made an Airstream.
Made an Airstream.
So is there 12,000 people in this international club?
There's probably 12,000 total if you count the number of trailers that we have that are represented in the club, and you say, well, there's at least 2 people, sometimes more in that club, and you're dealing with around 12,000 folks. And we have about 1,000 or 1,200 that are here for this particular rally.
As we look around, there's vintage Airstreamers, there's
yes,
motor homes, there's vans, there's a whole,
right.
I mean, there's a wide variety of these.
Wide variety of different RVs that meet different people's needs. A lot of times Airstreamers will buy one that turns out to be too small. Actually, the age of the Airstreamer today is dropping. We're marketing and seeing people who are buying them before they're retired. Used to be, after you retired, you bought one. But now we're finding families with children are buying them earlier. And so we're trying to market a trailer that's a little lighter, maybe a little less expensive, and reach that kind of audience. And I think you'll see that also in a lot of advertising, corporate advertising, you'll see Airstreams that are in the background. They're not referred to, but they're just there. They come by in that ad, you see them. And so, they're really an icon. They're an American product. They're fun to tow. And Wally just wanted people to go
Yeah.
see this beautiful, vast country that we're in. And we're so glad to be in Michigan. We love the Yoopers and the pasties. And we say, yeah, you betcha. It's good to be here. And we're learning,
so
we're growing.
Good to be here. Well, this is an all-week-long event, so later in the hour, hopefully we'll maybe get inside of one of these Airstreams. Check it out.
I hope so.
All right,
we'll
John, stay
knock on
with
the
us.
door and wake them up.
That's right, that's right. Reporting live at Escanaba, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, Ansley, we hope you do find someone to wake up and show us inside. I know those Airstream trailers will be shining brightly in the day ahead as Eric joins us now. An international Airstream rally is happening at the UP State Fairgrounds this week. Ansley joins us again from Escanaba with more details. Good morning, Ansley.
Okay.
Good morning, Andrew. Good morning. So yes, we're talking more about this international Airstream rally. It is a big deal. There's like 500 to 600 Airstreams here at the State Fairground.
Yeah, trailers. Yeah, which means twice that people. So we got 1,000, 1,100 people here.
So, John, you are the Region 3 president. That means
Yes.
there's 12 regions in the
Right.
U.S., correct?
Correct.
Describe that. What does that mean for this club?
Well, we have Region 3 is Florida, Georgia, South and North Carolina, and Virginia. So we have 1,000 members in that area. And I'm responsible to encourage the club to grow, to help them with any problems they might have, communicate with them, and help them, assist them. And then we get together twice a year as an international board of trustees, which is made up of all 12 region presidents, plus our officers, president and vice president and secretary, and et cetera. And then we conduct club business at the IBT. And so we are acting on behalf of the club and in the club's interests. And it pays a lot of money, to do that. I'm just getting filthy rich doing that.
Actually, you're not getting paid anything. You are a servant to the whole group here.
This whole club is a volunteer club. Everybody in it is a volunteer.
Well,
nobody makes anything.
Right in front of us, we are standing in front of a vintage Airstream.
Yes.
And there's meanings to the numbers, the stars,
Yes.
the sticker. Give us a brief synopsis
Well, this is
on that.
1697, and when we put out a directory that you can look up that number and find out who owns that trailer. And so if we meet a trailer coming down the road and we have our directory with it, we'll look up and see, oh, well, that was Harry or Joe or Mary or whatever. And then if you look up above, there are 3 stars up there, which means each star stands for 5 years. So we know he's been in the club for 15 years. And then, of course, we love to fly flags.
Yeah.
So this is an Arizona flag on the right and the U.S. flag. And I'm not sure about this one on the left. I'm not a great expert on flags, but you'll see a lot of them are POWMIA flags, or they will fly a flag that shows that they're an officer, a president, vice president, secretary of their unit, or they're a region officer or an international officer. So flags and numbers and stars tell us a lot about each other.
Should we see if we can get inside?
I think, yeah, let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's go. Let's see if
do
we
it.
can wake him up really
Ready or
quickly.
not, we're coming.
Hello. Good morning.
All right.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, so good
John,
to
how about
see
you go on in there?
Say good to see you.
Good to see you.
Just go right
And this
on.
is Jack Frost, huh?
That's right.
That's your name?
Yes.
Is that really your name?
That's really my name.
Wow. Good morning, Jack Frost.
Good
Thank you
morning.
for showing us your Airstream. I know it's kind of early, but why do you enjoy doing this? This is a pretty neat deal right here.
I've always enjoyed Airstreaming. I've been doing this since I was a kid. My family got me started in it. This is my 3rd Airstream.
Really?
Yeah, and this is a 1968. I found this in Minnesota, bought it from a farmer, and a lot of mice lost a really good home.
Well, now you have a really great home. Jack, thank you so much for showing us around.
Thank you.
Reporting live in Escanaba, I'm Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.